Hello traders and welcome to the video analysis. Today is Thursday, the 12th of the November 2020. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar to see what is going on today on the markets, and then we will do some kind of a technical analysis as well. So let's just swipe down towards the today's date. I will mark only important events that will be released today. So what do we have? The first thing is the GDP from the United Kingdom. It just has been released. As you can see, those are the data for the third quarter, and the actual reading is just slightly below the forecast of 15.8, actual reading 15.5. Please notice that the previous reading was minus 19.8%, so it was very negative. Right now we are improving the GDP, so this might have some impact, as you can see, on the market. So we will take a look at the euro to the British pound chart for sure. The other two interesting events for today that have a high impact on the markets are consumer price index data that will be released 3:30. As you can see, those data giving us a clue whether the inflation is rising or not, and this time there is no real expectations regarding the highest prices. As you can see, the previous reading was 0.2%. The forecast is in line with the previous reading. We will see what the actual reading will be, and that will have some kind of impact on all of the dollar pairs. As we know, the dollar is under the pressure, so the better than expected reading will actually be better for dollar, because it will increase the chances for the interest rate hike. So the bigger actual reading, the better actual reading. And 6:45, we got the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell speech. So that might be a kind of a speech that will provide some kind of a volatility to the market. So we got some nice day ahead of us with some important data releases. So what I suggest is to take a look at the euro to the British pound, and then we'll take a look at the gold. I think it's kind of important. And then let's take a look at the SP500 to see what is going on the markets as well. So let's start with the euro to the British pound. So let's just switch this one on the euro to the British pound. There you go. And as you can see, we have done this analysis before, and the analysis is still valid. Now, one thing that I can remove from this chart is this blue line, and that's basically everything. The market is trading just above this key short-term technical support. As you can see, this is 8,865 pips, and the low was made on the 3rd of the September 2020. So this spike up has been completely retraced. The key level for bulls is still 9,156 pips, and as long as the market trades below this level, the bears are apparently in the control of the market. Second thing, we are still trading below this trend line here. As you can see, the bearish pressure is imminent, but we just hit the level of 35. Please remember, at the level of 30 we have oversold market conditions, so please be aware of that. We might have some kind of horizontal price action or sideways price action, because the market conditions are getting slowly getting a little bit oversold anyway. So we are waiting for the bearish pressure to stop a little bit. For today, after this pin bar, yesterday's pin bar candle was made. So we got the bulls here. They are awakened and they are pushing the prices higher because they don't want to let the 8,865 to be clearly violated. Today's level is 8,951. This is the key level for today because it's intraday technical resistance, and as you can see, short-term technical resistance as well. The other two levels that I can put on the chart are 8,988, and there will be one more which will be here at the level of 9,068 pips. So those are technical resistance levels, of course, but are quite away from the 8,951. So first, this level. We will see how this level will get tested by the bulls. So that's the key levels for today. I wonder if they will get there. Right now they are trading, the high was at the level of 8,926, so there's around 25 pips left for this level. After the data, we will see if they will get there. I think they should, but the key is the reaction on this level from the bullish and bearish side. So we will see how this will be played out. Please remember that bulls will be in control of the market once they pass below 8,988, above the trend line, above the level of 9,068, and then definitely 9,156. So that was the euro to the British pound. Let's take a look at gold. Because of the data, as you can see, there is no volatility on gold since this $115 candle has been made recently. Right now we are consolidating here under the technical resistance of 1,882, 1,892. So that's a $10 supply zone for the bulls. And as you can see, we are not getting any lower. So right now we got the period of the horizontal trading conditions on the gold. We are neither go up, neither go down. We will see what the general move will be after this big candle down had been made. The market conditions are, well, not that much oversold. There's still a room for the price to go lower, and the momentum could increase and accelerate towards the lower levels like 1,835. So please bear this in mind. For now, we got rejected twice from the supply zone, and right now the bulls are still in control of the gold market. So very simple analysis of gold, and let's just take a look at the S&P 500. SPX, there you go. On the S&P 500, we got this strange candle. As you can see here, big candle. We can even say it's a gravestone doji. We got the test of this local trend line that had been, of course, violated. We covered the gap. We got the pin bar here, and as you can see, the price is climbing higher towards the recent technical resistance, 3,589. That's the last technical resistance before the new swing high has been made, exactly at the level of 3,674. So market conditions right now very good for bulls. They are not quite overbought yet. The last reading was 64 points, so we are still under the level of the 70, which is the level of signaling the overbought conditions. So right now we can still go a little bit higher because there is still room here to hit the 3,589, and then we see what will be the reaction on that level. This is the most important thing on this chart right now, to see the reaction on this level. So let me just mark it first, this level, and then let me just mark the, of course, level 3,674, because it's the key level after this pin bar has been has been made. So right now it looks like this. If we break below yesterday's low, which is 3,511, then the road towards the lower blue line, as you can see here, the trend line, or it was the old triangle line, this road is open, right? So there's still plenty of room to go way lower than we are right now, but bulls are not giving up despite this big reversal candle, I would say, made on the daily time frame chart on S&P 500. So it's very important to keep an eye on the data, keep an eye on the today's speech of the Jerome Powell. Maybe he will say something suspicious, or maybe say something unexpected, and then we'll get some kind of it will trigger some kind of a move up or down. So we will see how the level of 3,589 is played, and of course the level of the lows of the red candle, which is 3,511. I will just mark it as well on my chart, because it looks like a kind of a important level, because it is the first low after this candle, this big candle has been made. So the question now is whether this candle with big upper shadow was a one-off event and the market will ignore it, and before the end of the week we will get towards 3,674, or this is the signal that will trigger the deeper sell-off and the market will fall towards the blue line. We will see how this will be played. So thank you very much for seeing this analysis, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video for the last day of trading, which is of course Friday. So take care and see you next time. Bye bye.